Hello, teacher.
Hello, Leo.
Yes,
How are you today?
today I'm good.
Do you have a new haircut?
Yes, I cut it in the afternoon.
Oh, today you cut your hair today in the afternoon?
Yes,
That's fine. You look cute.
thank you.
So what did you do today?
Today, oh, I have a English class, and the teacher is my mom, and the class were very nice.
That's
Yes,
nice.
and yesterday, and I just sleep and stayed at home. Oh yes, and I go out to cut the hair this in the afternoon, and yesterday I in the afternoon too I have a math class, and it's great.
It was past tense.
What?
It was great past tense.
Oh yeah, it was great.
Okay. So today you had an English class with your mom. You also
Yes,
went out to cut your hair, right?
yeah,
You
right.
slept.
Yes,
You took a nap in the afternoon, right?
right.
Okay. So what did you eat today?
For for breakfast, I ate noodles. Yes, for lunch I ate rice and uh, rice and eggs. For dinner, I ate rice with eggs and some sausages.
Some sausages. Okay, some sausages. That's better.
Yes,
All right. Rice, some eggs, and some sausages. What's your favorite food?
my favorite food is
Can you hear me?
my favorite food. Yes, my favorite food is pho.
That is noodle soup.
Right, it's a traditional food
Yay.
in
Yeah,
Vietnam.
I know. For
Yes, and
okay.
you also eat it with broth broth and some beef.
That sounds delicious.
Yes, very delicious. Oh my gosh.
Okay, so that's your favorite food. That's nice. So welcome to class today. Welcome to class. Did you go to Miss Kim's academy today?
No, I got to Miss Kim Academy on Saturday and Sunday.
Oh, you only go on Saturdays and Sundays, right?
Yes,
Okay,
right.
okay, that's fine. So welcome once again. I'm going to
Yes,
share my screen now so we can start today's lesson. Okay. So in our last class, we stopped here, right?
right.
Okay. So I want you to read this part one more time so we can
Okay,
answer the comprehension questions.
okay. School field trips are great. Teachers take the students on a field trip every
No, on a
semester.
field, field,
Oh,
field.
field trip. School field trips are great. Teachers take the student on a field trip every semester. This is a traditional that has happened for a long time. However, many parents and teachers doubt if class trips are a good idea. Some people say that there are good reasons to continue going on school field trips. One reason is that they are a great experience. Students get to leave school for a day or even longer, and they visit a new place they may see in a book. Another reason is that students and teachers can spend more time together. This is, this is good because they can talk and learn more about each other. A class with students Are good friends a great place to learn? Other people say that there are many problems with field trips. One reason is that students don't usually learn much. This is because they often go to amusement park or movie theaters. This is a waste of a school day. Instead, students can learn subjects like math or science. Another reason is that field trips are usually expensive. Schools sometimes fund the trip, but parents usually have to pay. These days, parents don't have a lot of extra money to pay for a trip that is not important.
Okay, these days parents don't have a lot of money, extra money to pay for a trip that is not important. Okay, so I want you to pronounce this word for me one more time.
Happened,
Happened.
happened,
Okay, happened.
happened.
Okay, so school field trips are great ideas. Teachers take their students on a field trip every semester. This is a traditional, this is a tradition, sorry, that has happened for a long time. However, many parents and teachers doubt if class trips are a good idea. Some people say that there are good reasons to continue going on school field trips. One reason is that they are a great experience. Students get to leave school for a day or even longer, and they visit a new place they may see in a book. Another reason is that students and teachers can spend more time together. This is good because they can talk and learn more about each other. A class where students are good friends is a great place to learn. Other people say that there are many problems with field trips. One reason is that students don't usually learn much. This is because they often go to amusement parks or movie theaters. This is a waste of a school day. Instead, students can learn subjects like math or science. Another reason is that field trips are usually expensive. Schools sometimes fund the trip, but parents usually have to pay. These days, parents don't have a lot of extra money to pay for a trip that is not important. Okay? So now let's
Okay.
answer the questions here. How often do teachers take their students on field trips? How often do teachers take their students on field trips?
Mm, Teachers take their students on a field trip every semester.
Every semester. Okay, that's nice. The next one. Why are field trips a great experience? Why are field trips a great experience?
Mm, mm, can I see the question again? What? Where is tables? Okay, okay. Mm, Um, because students get to leave school for a day or even longer, and they visit a new place they may see in a book. Another reason is that students and teachers can spend more time together. This is
Okay,
good because they can talk and learn more about each other.
okay. So the reason why field trips are a good experience is because students get to leave school for a day or even longer. Okay. They can also visit new places that they may see in a book. Okay.
Okay.
So another one here says, why is it good for teachers and students to spend more time together on field trips?
Okay.
Why is it good for teachers and students to spend more time together on field trips? Why is it good?
Because student and teacher can spend more time together. This is good because they can talk and learn more about each other.
Okay. They can talk and they can learn more about each other. That's good. All right. So students often don't learn much on field trips. Students often don't learn much on field trips. Why? Why? Students often don't learn much on field trips. Why?
Um, because they often go to amusement parks or movie theaters. This is a waste of a school day.
Okay. They most time go to amusement parks or movie theaters, and this is a waste of a school day. All right. Then the last one, sorry.
Okay.
Then the last one, why is it a problem if field trips are expensive? Why is it a problem if field trips are expensive?
Because schools sometimes fund the trip, but parents usually have to pay. And this day, parents don't have a lot of extra money to pay for a trip that is not important.
Okay. So parents don't have a lot of extra money to pay for a trip that is not important. That is why. Okay. That is the reason. So now we're going to move to the vocabulary check. Okay. So complete each sentence with one of the words below. Complete each sentence with one of the words below. Can you pronounce the vocabulary words for me? The first one,
Okay, fun,
fund. Okay.
fun,
There is a
yeah,
D.
okay, yeah,
Fund.
fun,
Okay. The next one,
expensive,
expense.
expensive,
Okay. Number three,
semester,
semester. Okay. Number four,
tradition,
tradition. Okay. Number five,
experience,
experience. That's good. So now I want us to
okay,
know the meaning of these words before we complete each sentence. Okay. So the first
okay,
one, what's the meaning of the word fund?
fun. I think fund means to provide money for something like provide money for field trip.
Okay. Yes, that's the meaning. Okay. To provide money for something that is fund. Okay. To provide money
Yes.
for something. That's good. What about expensive?
Expensive is mean costly, not cheap.
Okay. Something that is not cheap. It costs a lot of money. Okay. The
Yes.
next one, we have semester. What's the meaning of semester?
What's the mm, semester? I think it's like term.
Yes, like term. Okay. In a school or university,
Yes, yes, yes.
like term, one or two main
Yeah.
period of school or university. Okay. What about
Okay.
tradition?
Tradition. It's like custom.
A
Oh,
custom? That's good. A custom or a way of doing something that have been passed down for many years.
yes, yes.
Okay. So the next one we have experience. What's the meaning of experience?
Appearance. I think that like mm, adventure
Adventure?
or
Okay.
event.
Okay. All right. Adventure. I won't really say adventure, but when you go on an adventure, that's an experience. Okay. That is like
Okay.
giving an example, not the meaning
Yeah.
of the word. Okay. When you say
Yes.
experience, experience is like the knowledge you get by doing something. Okay.
Yes.
The
Yes.
knowledge you get from doing something or by doing something. Okay. The
Okay.
knowledge and skill you get. All right.
Yes. Okay. Understand.
That's good. So now I want you to complete each sentence with one of the words below. Found expensive semester, tradition, and experience. Let's start with number one.
Number one say is mm, um, is semester in my family to go for a work together every weekend. Okay, and number two say I have stopped by buying comic books because they're too expensive. And next one say my family and friends helped to fund my trip to Australia. And each school tradition tradition is about 4 months long. And the last one say it was a great experience to visit Italy. I learned so much about its history, culture, and food.
Okay. So, number one, you said it is a semester in my family to go for a walk together every weekend. Okay. Remember, we said semester is like term,
So,
like a section in
yes,
school.
right.
In school.
It's
Okay.
cool.
Or first, a second section of a school or university. Your first semester in school, your second semester in school, not in your family.
Mm.
Do you understand? So
Oh,
each
yes,
school semester is about 4 months long,
oh my
meaning
gosh.
each school section is about 4 months long. Each school term, each
Yes,
school section is about 4 months long. So this is semester, not tradition, right?
right.
Okay. Remember I said tradition is a custom. You said is a custom. Yes, you told me this. Tradition is a custom, okay? A way of
That's,
doing something, a way of doing something that has been
yes.
passed down over the years, okay?
Okay, okay.
Over many years. It is a way of doing something that have been passed down from generation to generation to generation, your forefathers, okay? So it is something in your family, tradition, okay?
Tradition.
So it is a tradition in my
Tradition.
family to go for a walk together every weekend, not semester.
Yes.
Semester is a section, is a session in
Yes.
a school or university. Do you understand this?
Yes. Okay, understand.
Okay, so I think you had that mix up in number one and number four, right?
Yes.
Okay. So now let's move to the opinion practice. So the opinion practice here says, practice supporting and refuting the opinions below. So I want you to read each opinion for me and tell me the supporting opinions.
Okay, and the number one says students learn and remember many things on a field trip. I think is um is B because they can see, touch, and experiment with things in real life.
Okay.
And number two say field trips should be fun. I think is um D because they're special events that children remember for a long time.
Okay.
And number three say field trips are not a good use teachers and student time because uh, you see, because teachers need to spend a lot of time planning the trip and students sit on a bus for a long time doing nothing. And finally, field trips are dangerous. Is A because many students get lost and hurt every year.
Okay. Student learn and remember many things on a field trip because they can see, touch, and experiment with things in real life. Okay. Field trips should be fun because there are special events that children remember for a long time. That's good. Field trips are not a good use of teachers and students' time because teachers need to spend a lot of time planning the trip and students sit on a bus for a long time doing nothing. Okay? Field trips are dangerous because many students get lost and hurt every year. Okay, that's good. That's good. So now let's look at the refuting opinions.
Okay, and the number one say field trips are important because teachers and students can spend time together. I think is um, see, we don't need field trips to spend time together. We can talk to each other at break time, at lunch time, and after school.
Okay?
Number two say field trips to amusement parks and other fun places are a silly idea. Um, I think is A. No, they are not. Fun trips can be a great experience for students. Also, these trips can be a reward for working very hard on semester. Number three say field trips are too expensive. I think is mm, D. Does it this doesn't need to be true. Field trips can be cheap or even free. Many museums sell very cheap tickets to school. And the last one, field trips help students learn more about the world. Is B, I disagree. Students don't learn anything about the world because they have been to the same place many times before.
Okay? They have been to the same places many times before, so they don't learn anything. Okay? Field trips are important because teachers and students can spend time together. We don't need field trips to spend time together. We can talk to each other at break time, at lunchtime, and after school. Okay, that's correct. Field trip to amusement parks and other fun places are a silly idea. No, they are not. Fun trips can be a great experience for students. Also, these trips can be a reward for working very hard all semester. Okay? Field trips are too expensive. this doesn't need to be true. Field trip can be cheap or even free. Many museums sell very cheap tickets to schools. Okay? Field trip helps students learn more about the world. I disagree. Students don't learn anything new about the world because they have been to the same places many times before. Okay. All right. So you also got this
Fine.
part correctly. Good job.
Thank you.
Good job.
Yes.
Okay. So now we are going to look at opinion examples. Read the opinions and answer the questions. So I want you to read the supporting opinion and the opposing opinion.
Okay, the supporting opinions say school must continue taking students on field trips. The first reason is that students can learn and remember so many things from a field trip. They can learn not only about subjects such as science and art, but also about our society. The second reason is that trips are a great way to get students to study hard during the semester. This is because teacher will reward their class with a great trip. Therefore, the student will study hard and also have a little bit of fun too. And opposing opinions say field trips are an old idea and we need to stop them. One important reason is that these trips are a waste of time. Teachers need to spend many hours organizing the trip instead of planning their lesson. And students need to have a field day away from school. Another reason is that field trips are dangerous. Many accidents can happen when teachers and students travel to new place. Large groups of students should stay in the school because it's more safer.
Okay. So can you pronounce this word for me?
Places,
Again?
place,
Places. Places.
places,
Okay? M-
places.
Yes, more than one place. When you go to one place, you say place. But when it's more
Yes,
than one, you say places.
places.
Okay? So supporting opinion, schools must continue taking students on field trips. The first reason is that students can learn and remember so many things for a field trip. They can learn not only about subjects such as science and art, but also about our society. The second reason is that field trips are a great way to get students to study hard during the semester. This is because teachers will reward their class with a great trip. Therefore, the students will study hard and also have a little bit of fun too. Opposing opinions, field trips are an old idea and we need to stop them. One important reason is that these trips are a waste of time. Teachers need to spend many hours organizing the trip instead of planning their lessons. And students need to have a few days away from school. Another reason is that field trips are dangerous. Many accidents can happen when teachers and students travel to new places. Large group of children should stay in their school because it is much safer. Okay? So
Okay.
the first question we have here says, circle the main idea in each opinion. So what's the main idea in the supporting opinion?
The main idea in supporting opinion is school must continue taking students on field trips.
Okay, school must continue taking students on field trips. And what's the main idea in the opposing opinion?
The main idea in opposing opinion is field trips are an old idea and we need to stop them.
Okay, field trips are an old idea and we need to stop them. Okay, that's a good one. So now, Leo, our time is fast spent.
Oh, oh,
Our time is fast spent, okay? We've
oh
come to
my
the end
gosh.
of today's class. You lost track of the time?
And I don't focus on it. Oh my gosh.
You lost track of the time. That's fine. Okay.
Yes.
So I'll see you in our next class, Leo. Thanks for joining today.
Yes. Have a
Goodbye.
dessert.
Yes,
Yes.
goodbye.
Have a nice